Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Rockets. He's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. Eason has all the makings of a defensive stopper, and they'll need him to lock it up as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco, Rockets, Warriors. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And the wide open shot from Green. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wiggins in the post. Brooks covering, and that one's good. Wiggins
at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Out to Smith. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Lobbed up there for Şengün. Curry with the bounce pass. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Curry passes to Green. Doesn't go that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Van Vliet against Curry. And stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one here. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Smith. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Green inside, covered by Hill. Brooks misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. Jackson Davis.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 7. Spins. Curry deciding where to go with it. Up top, Hill. 4 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Right side, Kuminga driving to the basket. A beautiful reverse layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Melton. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Eason. Defended by Moody. Out to Thompson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors basketball. Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 8. And here is Curry. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson is out there with Shepard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Pass to Şengün. Now Shepard. It's stolen by Curry. Now here's Moody. Defense is right there and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Here's Shepard, guarded by Kirk. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Pass to Shepard. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Here's the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Here's Looney. Over Şengün. The Rockets pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist from Shepherd. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. And that one, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Melton kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Different look here for the Warriors. Reece Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Cam Whitmore. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. It's blocked.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
And the basket by Curry. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Curry against VanVleet. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Brooks against Wiggins. Great defense that time from Şengün. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-5 run here. Green kicks to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trail. Green finds Wiggins. Stolen by Brooks. To the paint. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break where he's got it.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Out to Smith. VanVleet looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Green, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Fires from way outside. That shot, no good. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
In it, small and powerful. It'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And it's Green missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wiggins outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years. It hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Outside Curry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got 11.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Şengün with a screen on Curry. VanVleet passes to Şengün. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Curry against VanVleet. Curry kicks to Wiggins. They kick out to Hield. Here's Curry, drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alp's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Here's Curry. He's got 13 from deep three-point land. Rebound by Smith.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Curry.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, number 2.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Golden State moving it around. Thompson against Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Back to Podziemski. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Green passes to Şengün. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Podziemski, covered by VanVleet. Inside, Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it through your own eyes.
1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. VanVleet left side. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Hield. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. VanVleet on the wing. Still without a basket. Green kicks to VanVleet. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Some good two-man action, and Kuminga, he's a strong finisher.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Şengün's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. Wiggins outside. Hangs in the air. Misses the layup. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Now, we thought the 3rd quarter was over.
The previous play is under review.
At least the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets ahead, as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Curry. And so in the game for the Rockets. Green is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Whitmore. It's picked off. Left side Curry. Nails the 16-footer. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Tari Eason's checked in for Green. Latrey. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Curry is inside. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Right side Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Shepard the pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Higgins is checked in for the Warriors. Houston also making some changes. Green is checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Rockets trail by 7. Green with a screen on Curry. VanVleet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by Thompson, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
VanVleet against Curry. VanVleet kicks to Şengün. They double team Şengün. VanVleet up top. Defended by Looney.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Moody with it, working on Thompson. Kuminga down low. Guarded by Green. Back to Moody. Left side, Kuminga. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
On defense, Houston, they trail by 9 points. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moody. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Green in for Thompson. Here's VanVleet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Nice jump shot. VanVleet, he can stretch the floor for you or hit there from the mid-range.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Nice D from Brooks. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Out to Brooks. Lets a floater go. And VanVleet lays it in.
And how about the leadership there from VanVleet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Curry on the drive. And he makes that one. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Hield the pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Green, no luck. Got a piece of it. Jackson-Davis finds Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Hield against Green. What a chance!
Wow. Fans loving that right there.
What a chance!
Nice.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Şengün. Green against Hield. There's 10 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.